Everybody, oh my god, what is this? What is this shitty game that I'm playing? Welcome to Fate. Oh my god, Fate is a game that's very, very dear to me. This is probably one of the very first games I ever played in my life on the computer. Without a doubt, this is the first one I ever played on the computer. I This game. When did this game come out? I'm gonna look that up real quick. I've never. I mean, there's been a bajillion games like this, but I'm just gonna look up Fate. Fate. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Fate game. So yeah, there was a lot of games out there. Like, I don't know if they were DLCs. May 18th, 2005, this game came out. So you can imagine. And this is a game that came. So it was made by Wild Tangent Games, or at least it was Wild Tangents, Wild Studios, on Core Software. Some guy named Travis Ball remade it. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it came out. It came out in 2005. It was a big part of my childhood. And I only had the demo for it forever because my mom, would not buy me the damn game. So this game. What is this game? It is like an RPG. Very very weird. Look at this. Look at my fancy dude. I'm not gonna play as this guy. We're gonna make a new character right now. So you have four difficulties. You have Page, which is noob, Adventure, which is normal, Hero, which is hard, and Legend, that's hard. So I'm gonna do noob. I know. I suck at this game, even after all these years. So I don't want to essentially be even worse and just like make a fool of myself. But yeah, it'd be good to have a pet in this game. It's really cool. So yeah, so here's my character. We're gonna name him Leo, of course. So I'm gonna kind of like do the same thing I did. So here's some of the hairstyles you can do. Old man McGee, guy whose hair's back. Very old man McGee, almost pedophilic looking. Sorry if anyone has that haircut. That's a cool haircut. I just think we should give it a different color. Going more towards like hipster. That's kind of closer to my actual hair color. So we're gonna do that. Blue man hair. Very long man hair. Witch dude, wizard hair. This in a different color. Bald. That. A different color than the original. So we're gonna go with, let's see. How about this one? This one's good to me. And then you get a different faces, like beard man, that face. I think it's based on the developers, to be honest with you. This one, that scary looking face, that guy, that dude. So I'm just gonna go with this basic bitch face. So yeah, that's my character. And then you can have either a cat or a dog. We're gonna do a dog. So, dog names, always the one that I always go with, is, it was pronounced Sheix. Now, I've been known to spell names wrong, but we're gonna call him Six, with a C, so, or Sheix is how I call him, but you guys probably call him Six, with a C. He's a great, so this is like your party member. He's really cool, he fights alongside you. He's awesome.
Since oldest living memory, the dungeon gate has stood in the heart of the old wood. Its doorway leads to infinite possibility, to subterranean lands fabled in stories and myths. Many adventurers have passed over that ancient threshold, some to find fame, glory, and wealth beyond telling, and others never to return.
Dun, dun, dun.
The town of Grove has ever been a safe haven at the dungeon's mouth, a watering hole and resting place for weary adventurers. Here great tales are told by the inn's fire, journeys are planned, and legacies are made. The minstrels sing of the great feats of heroes long gone, and statues ring the square, a testament to their deeds. After traveling many hard and dusty days, you and your faithful companion arrive at last in the fabled forest town, which waits beneath the long shadow of the gate. Within these walls lies the path to infinite adventure. It is here that you will test your worth, and perhaps find fortune and glory along the way. It is here that you will determine your fate.
Yeah, so basically there's just a random ass gate in the middle of the the village, and everyone's like, what the hell? So people go in there and try to become famous or whatever, and like be rich or whatever, and everybody dies eventually. So here's what our mission is. Tales tell of a great crypt chamber. So this is different every time. Tales tell of a great crypt chamber whose name is spoken in whispers. Head Smasher. For centuries, it has waited on the 43rd level of the dungeon. Its evil seeping up towards town. You must destroy it once and for all, and rid the world of its evil influence. It is your fate, adventurer. Will you meet it? No. I don't think we're gonna make it to the 43rd floor, but we're gonna try. So this is different every time. Like in my other playthrough, it's something completely different. So I don't know what a crypt chamber is, but we're gonna find out. It's not that dragon, by the way. I wish it was, but it's not. It's a random enemy every time. When buying and selling from the merchants, you can instantly buy and sell an item by holding the shift key while clicking it. Oh, also, no WASD.
Your journey has begun.
Welcome to the town of Grove. Explore town by mouse clicking to walk. Visit the shopkeepers and search for quests to perform. When you are ready, enter the dungeon gate to your right to begin your adventure. Nice. Here's my boy. I didn't know. Okay, so a couple things. Let me just show you this because it's gonna be a lot of information. Whoa! Holy crap! Right? So. Okay, left click to move, attack, and interact with items. Yes, you use the mouse to move in this game. Not weird. You do not use your any keys to move. Just so you're gonna hear a lot of. Sorry, it's just gonna be how this game is. Control to run, or you could just click this button here. And then you hold Alt to highlight items on the ground again, or you can just click up that. Shift to remain stationary while attacking. I've never done that. Shift while clicking on items to have your pet take them. So if your pet has its own inventory, as I'm seeing right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. It's a little hand. So yeah. So sorry, I got distracted. Hold shift while clicking merchants to sell directly from the so you can sell from that pet's inventory. Tab is the activates the auto map. I've never done that before, but we're gonna figure that out. V, we can press to save. H to get this menu again, and escape to pause. So this is our health. The red bar is our health. The blue bar is the mana. And which we'll get into that. This is the gold, obviously, in the corner here. These are our quick slots, so this is where I'll have all my healing items and stuff. This is my stamina bar. This is used only for running. These are just various things. Character stats, inventory, spells, something else. Save. No, this is quest. Journal, save, and then that's just leave the fucking game. Pet's health and pet's thief, pet stuff. Pet's inventory, pet stats. This is the sell stuff. I'll explain more as we go along. Obviously, there's a lot going on here, so like, look at how slow it moves too. So, first of all, when you do this game, you need to toggle the map. The menu. It bothers me. So click M for map. And I zoom out. this much, so we can see it. So you see all these little orangey diamonds? Those are all quests you can take. Green are just people merchants you can interact with, or people who do various things. So, for now, let's start our journey with doing the bottom. So, people who have quests will have exclamation points, but this guy is going to tell you that right now. Alright, a forest imp named Ghoul the Fiendish and its army of mottled lurkers have stolen a Urzank's intimate howl of the hare and taken it to level 2. Defeat the rabble and return the Urzak's infinite Carl of the hare. You can find Carl of the hare, not Carl. You can find the entrance to the dungeon on the east side of town. So this is funny. So you can either accept or decline the quest, and obviously
you have received the quest.
So here you can take 3 quests at a time. So this is Demo Nor. It tells you what to do here, so how many left. The gold you will get, the experience you'll get, and the fame. Fame is kind of like your title. Sometimes you have to keep an item occasionally. So just click that to get out of there. You can also open 2 menus at once, so like I can have this and this open at the same time. Whoa, right? So right now I'm Leo the level 1 gear experience. 847 max. My renown is 1. I think it's a 0. So fame this is like your title. This will change too as you go along. This is my strength, dexterity, vitality, magic. So strength, obviously, damage. Dexterity, interestingly enough, is attack and defense. So like attack is the likelihood you will strike, the likelihood you will dodge. Never dodge. Vitality is like here. Strength determines you can't really see the effects of the damage dealt. Dexterity affects the likelihood of striking an opponent as well as the likelihood of dodging an attack. Vitality determines the amount of life available as well as the amount of stamina. That's the HP and stamina. And magic is literally mana. So magic determines the amount of mana points available and increases the damage dealt by spells. Mana, life, blah, blah, blah. So this is like how many points you can put into it as you level up. I'll do that. This is the shit that we've done, yeah. Oh yeah, you can fish in this game, it's pretty funny. Fish actually transform your pet, which is so let's see what this guy wants.
Welcome, friend!
A skeleton called Dragon Eater attacked the caravan of goods bound for town and took a valuable Shadowflinger's warrior chain of life from the wagons. It is retreated to level 3 with it. If you can return it to me, I can make it up to you. I'll give you this studded cap of life, which we will sell as a reward. You can find the dungeon. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
You have received
So this is Bregar's quest. So yeah, so you can do 1 more. Right now, it's so freaking slow. I gotta turn that off when we get into the dungeon, but this guy is Del Arnis.
Good day to you.
I've got arms and armor of the finest quality. You'll not find a better deal for miles around. Can I interest you in something? Okay, here we go. This is the shopping interface. Drag items from the left to right to buy them. Drag from right to left to sell. You may also quickly buy or sell items by holding shift while clicking on them. You could have your pets sold directly to merchants by holding shift when you click on them. So, all this stuff in red, I cannot see. I'll see it's blah, 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 blah. Hold on. Let me regain my thoughts here. So you see how it's red? So first of all, red, price, can't afford it. This is just the stats it has. The student's robe, the defense 10, body armor, that goes in this section. So it requires 15 magic. We do not have 15 magic. So you can select each helmets, necklace, secondary weapon, shield or axe or sword or whatever, boots, rings, belts, anything like this, robes or like vests, and then gloves. So I can buy these. These are the regular ones. Anything that's in red I cannot, so we don't have a lot of money. I would think we can just do this, and crap, I can't even afford that. Yeah, so that's just some basic bitch armor essentially. I want to put these two in here. This is how to get like a portal to town. This is identify a weapon to make it worth more. Like, see how this is where I'm going to find one that says not identified. This is identified, so it's more money. But like, oh, I can afford a club. There we go. So now we have 2 weapons, which is good. So what does Swamman do? He can remove gems. I'll get into that later. I can remove the gems from any item. It'll destroy the gems, but you'll be free to install new gems. Don't want to try it? Yes. No. We'll get to that. That's kind of a little bit more complicated. I don't really feel it. Basically, the gems improve your stats and stuff.
Good day.
So Torvis. Ex-Chewer the Death Cap has assembled an army of Death Caps. Oh, great. I love those. And is advancing in the town from level 2. Help us by defeating them, and the town will reward you for your bravery. I will give you this light crossbow of sapping, which we will absolutely be selling. I'm not a archer in this game. I'm a dual wielder. That's what I usually do. You can find the entrance. Blah, 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 blah.
You have received
So now
a
we
task.
have 1 for level 2. 1 for level 3, and 1 for level 2. So, with that in mind, we are going to go to the Grove. We're in the Grove. I mean, we're going to go to the dungeon. So this guy gives quests, got video. See, you're too busy, bitch. Get out of here. So, here's where you can fish. I gotta buy a fishing rod in the dungeon, or from somebody, but I'm broke. I have 29 gold. They start you off at 250, but I kind of wasted everything. So he sells some good stuff later on. Here's another gem guy. This is where to put some extra stuff. See, this is your storage trunk. You can place any items that you like inside. They will always be there when you return. Also, when you do the other fake games, those also go to the other fake games if you want. This guy didn't know what he does. So this is Bremen.
Yes?
This is the guy who wants you to destroy Head Smasher. Head Smasher, the Crypt Chamber, still awaits you at level 43. Return to me when you defeat it. He's the guy you go to when you beat the game. So now we're going to go into the dungeon. Items you gamble. Oh yeah, gambling is another thing. It's kind of low typically for to read it, but gambling is another thing. So you can like buy an expensive item if you want for and see if like it's basically like, oh, will this have good stats or will this be shitty? You can also sell things like, will this sell? I don't know. It's complicated. We'll get to that. Townsfolk with the exclamation point above their heads have questions. We know that. So now we're in the dungeon. So we're gonna turn off the running. So this is how to go up back to town. This is how to go down. So we got first enemies, some slimes here, some rats. So I take that rat's house. So you just literally spam clicking. They'll tell you what they're weak against, what they're strong against. I will not be paying attention to that. Yeah, I picked up something. So yeah, antidote. No, that's not antidote. That's which again I won't be using for a while. So yeah, it says randomly generated dungeon. So essentially, you can smash things. You can pick up loot that the enemies drop. It's your basic RPG, essentially. Like I'm talking like very basic here. It has some cool stuff in it. I mean, I don't know everything about it. This is just like if you want to heal. As you can tell, I'm getting my ass kicked a little bit, so I will take
You
that.
feel healthy.
You feel healthy. So yeah, I just tend to do a quick sweep. So I will be getting other stuff. I'm not going to get gloves. I'm not going to be doing a spear either. I'm going to be doing dual wielding stuff. Small chest. Notice all the dog fights with you? I think that's pretty cool. So let's check our inventory real quick. Inventory screen. This is the inventory screen. Drag weapons and armor. We've already done that. So I showed you how to do that. Just take items and drag them into the slots. You can also feed potions to your dog and fish. So I got. I shouldn't have bought those. These are actually better. Why did I buy those? So you have a limited inventory, but you can like space it out. I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to use it. So now I'm going to open my pet's inventory. So if I have too much inventory, stuff in my inventory, I just shove it in there. I'm not gonna read that because it's pretty obvious. But yeah, so I'm just gonna shove everything into Portiex's inventory, and he's gonna carry everything for me. If I want to, I can send him to town right now to sell that stuff automatically. We're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna go into town and do that stuff soon. So this is how to descend down. That's how to go up. Pretty obvious. Red means down, blue means up. Even though the little arrows there. Yeah, sometimes they run from you and they know they're gonna die. So I just used a potion there, because I put my ass in me on one. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get really bad luck. Sometimes I got lucky and I'll find a merchant down in the dungeon, so I got this house Another spot I can fish. You can fish in the dungeons. Feed your pets fish and they'll transform. You only get one pet though. But you can transform into anything as the right fish. The fish can get expensive. So now I got another. So this is slow. Yes, they can attack you in the menu. It's kind of stupid. So I have a shield, buckler, I have a spear. I think if I do this I can... Oh, okay. It's... Okay, so we're gonna do a spear and a, thing, and an axe. So obviously my character is going to be a strength.
You have gained in experience.
So yes, I have gained a level. Click on the red cross button at the bottom to distribute points. We're going to do that once we clear the floor. I did do that before I go into the next floor. I'm going to turn this on so I can see where all the stuff is. You guys can see. So like from a distance we'll be able to see a barrel, break in the barrel. Or weapons rack. Okay. Stuff I want to use. Stuff I want to use. Looks like she sees something he wants to attack. The AI for him is pretty W. But he will run away once he's out of the health. Which is interesting, so they don't die at least. But, we're gonna go through our stats and, I tend to just do even built characters overall, like vitality, magic. I put 1 point into everything essentially, just because it's easier that way for me. It feels more balanced, you know. Guys, whoa, what the hell? How dare you watch out this beautiful game that was made in 2005? I do love this game a lot, though. It has a very special place in my heart. But yeah, we'll do the first set of quests, and we'll see how you guys like this. This is very different. But it is going to be hearing a lot of story. Especially considering my webcam's right next to my mouse. Just not enough space on my desk. Let's see. Also, every time you level up, it fills your hit. Oh, so you see how that said socketed? So, like, you can put gems in it. But I don't know what those gems will explain that way.
You have gained in experience.
So I leveled up again. barrels, urns, people's ashes in them. Actually, yeah, that's sometimes they do, because a lot of people died in these games. So, looks to me like we've cleared the floor. So now I will do level. So you've gained new points. Click the red cross next to the things. Yeah. So this is how many points we can use. 10. So like I said, this is skills. This is you know, basic stuff, stats. So I'm gonna just put a 1 point into everything right now, just so we have it easy. Even I guess we're gonna do a little bit more of that. So now to start. I'm going to... This is where I'm going to need you guys some advice if you're better at RPGs. I'm not very good right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into dual wielding skill. Do it to that, and I'm going to put it into critical strike skill. As time goes on, we will be doing magic. Magic is OP in this game. So we're gonna start doing our quests. What are the many potions? Let's hope we can come across Oh, also their bodies stay dead, which I think is pretty interesting. Like, all those slimes, they shrivel up. The rats are kind of gross. So I'm going to level 2. Because I'm a little bit more tankier, but I gotta, yeah. Excuse me? So this is random. Usually this is like the last floor. So this is weird for me. Let's see. At least when I've played it, it's been the last floor. There's a spider here. I was trying to go to the lurker. No, I didn't want to go back up. So let's go this way. Do a couple quests out. This rat pulling me. Goblin. Sorry, goblin. What about goblin? Yes. Yes, you can fish in the lava lakes in certain ones. It'll tell you when you can fish. And the sparklies.
You cannot carry anymore.
Alright, see that red guy? He's one of the guys getting killed, so
your pet has grown more skilled.
So my pet's So go the finish. Well, my pet's running away because he got his ass kicked. This is a walk on. Honestly, I would have to go away too. Just too much stuff going on. Alright, rats, come here. So go the finish is really being a theme right now. So it wouldn't be a problem if I just wasn't,
Your pet is fleeing.
Damn. Okay. This happens sometimes. Yeah, he's freaking out. Let's see. Do you have any potions on you? No, of course not. We can probably drop some of this stuff. I'm gonna sell all of this right now. So I'm keeping it just to get some money. So I'm gonna put it up. I'm going to equip that sword because it's quick. So yeah. Okay. Got a bit of a problem. I don't have any healing stuff on me. Those guys are just kill you, I'm gonna die. So he's got some sort of resistance going on. He's got another follower, which is like. There you go. So this might be doing my fire spell. I haven't unlocked that yet.
Your pet has fled.
So we're gonna have to leave them for right now. Hope to God we find a health potion on the next floor. Oh, this works good. Not
You
that it
are
looks,
refreshed.
okay. Get out of here. Alright, Cole. I don't like you. I don't like that you, like, surround yourself with other things.
You feel healthy.
You feel healthy, but this stupid Larkin needs to die. I should be able to grab him now. Die, Cole. I don't care that you're resistant
Your
to
pet
ice.
has fled.
He's dead, good.
The quest is completed.
Oh, so I'm wearing the quest item, of course. So yeah, here's the thing. I did one of the quests. You can either keep this, or sell it. Or sell it, or give it to the, guy for the quest. I'm going to give it to the guy, because I'm a nice guy. I'm a hero. He asked me to go down here to kick that guy's ass, and I did. Well, he almost killed me, and I'm very close to death. Hopefully none of these are trapped. Sometimes those things are trapped, and it's very sad. Get over here, you.
Your pet has fled.
No. That's trying to do. Good for Shakes to get his health back. Start running. Yeah, no, we're too close to death. Sometimes you get lucky and it's not this difficult. Actually, so you start running away, you're gonna have to come back and beat him. Oh, my dog did it. Get him! Get him, Shakes! Get him! Chest.
You are exhausted.
Yeah, I'm well aware. We're gonna have to pull out of here, I think. Damn. I was almost dead. Getting a little close there. I'm stubborn, I want to find the potion down here. But it's gonna be the end of me. Get away from me. Just too powerful. I don't even know what it is.
Your health is low.
Okay, we are going back.
You enter the portal.
Okay, do not expect it to go like that. I'm gonna reclaim the quest rewards all at once later. So this lady is here.
Be welcome,
No, this is
traveler.
that's really bad. Don't this lady is.
Well met.
You are refreshed.
Oh, did she hit? Oh, okay. I didn't think she did. Okay, I'm gonna go with this
Be
lady.
welcome,
Hello, magic
traveler.
lady. I'm just letting you know my thing is here. So I can buy them back if you want to, but I don't. So I'm just gonna give them. Yay, we've almost broke even. Alright, guys. I'll take all your stuff back.
Impossible.
Impossible. Okay, so I want another sword. This don't do nothing. This don't do nothing. Still wearing the guys. Cow. We really need to get potions. Go down.
A fine day to you.
Well, let's get this the basic bitch ones right now. I really don't need stamina potions. I don't even know why that happened this game. These are usually these really good. Oh, look at the fishing rod. Take that. Yeah, that just describes that you can fish at the stupid thing. Okay, let's go back down there. That's a mess. Maybe we should get some water. Got a little weak.
Come closer. I might be able to cut your deal.
Not selling that, but I do want to wear that for right now. I'm gonna get a book of Taos portals. Let's see. Oh, I can dispel some of my knots. Very interesting. Gotta buy one of these. Cool.
Well, what can I do for you?
Sells armor. I need armor. Do you sell armor, sir?
Well, what can I do for you?
Stuff back there. Not bad.
Hello, wanderer.
There's a little bit anyway selling armor right now, so that's okay. I'm just gonna have to go for it.
You enter the portal.
Okay, so let me see if I'm gonna do that. Here's a guy who's archer. He's got goblin. Who you think you are? Shoot a bow and arrow at me. Okay, quest. So we did this with the guy's hat. That's level 3. We gotta kill 4 more death caps over here. Bunch of those mushroom looking dudes. That one gold. Hey, I mean, we're still doing pretty good. We made a profit so far. Nice, critical strike. See, I'm not very good at this game. I'm just probably gonna come up, so just gauge the interest. But yeah, let me know how you guys think of this. First
You have been granted new skills.
Hey. I can't wait to go fishing all of these. Oh. Don't mind them. Yeah, this is the EXP by the way. That's right there. Hey, that's a death cat, get him. Fish. It's gonna be funny. So you can just fish in lava or something. So obviously you wait for everybody, wait for the exclamation point comes. Just like every other game. Look at that. We got a fish. Fingering lemon. Fingerling lemon. So look at this. You place on a pet icon on the right to feed it. It transforms it into a shrike for 140 seconds, and then there's all its stats. So we're gonna do that.
Your pet has been transformed.
Look at what he turned into. Just a weird thing. So he will now transform into something potentially better. Anything's better than the base form, but he's like a typically stays transformed for a set amount of time. Depends on each fish you give them. But yeah, that's kind of how you get your pet to be OP. So I'm gonna circle back in that area. Find these death traps though. I'll try to do all three of these quests this first hour long episode. Might be a little bit longer. Because these things just go by so quick. Plus I gotta make sure I'm not oh, got a ring. Doesn't do anything. What the? Okay, so we're gonna find these stupid death caps. This gets confusing. There's a lot of ways to go. Let's start thinking about it. So yeah, this is basically what the game is. Very old school. Ridiculous. I think they just made it. This came with every computer back in the day. Like, you could
You are overburdened.
don't shut up about it. Give me that. We make some room. There, magically not overburdened anymore. Oh, that was quick. I expected you to be a little bit more done. I'm gonna adjust our stats once the floor's cleared. Okay, one thing I wish I'd tell you is that the floor was
You are
cleared.
overburdened.
Yeah, dude, that's weird. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, still there. Multi-hunter. I think that's because he skinned the reptile things. Look at all the death we caused.
You are exhausted.
Exhausted. Stop running the dummy. Can't wait to upgrade some vitality. So yeah, I'm gonna ditch the spear when I find something better. I hate the spear weapons. They're just outdated. Best weapons are the bladed weapons that I found at least. I haven't dabbled really in the archery stuff. Interesting. I haven't found the last oh there it is. Oh, that's a gangbang right now. Look at that dude. Whoa, no. Slow me down. Those bastards froze me. Okay. This is not quite it. I don't want to deal with the red one. So, hopefully.
Your pet is fleeing.
Damn you. I'm fleeing. Damn extra. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him currently. So it's like, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's really hard. That's why I always play on easy. It's just so we're gonna have to, I don't feel like this is the time to upgrade all the points. Okay, so now that's that, okay. Now we're gonna do more do the main thing. That might help us here a little bit. More potion, that's really not very much. Anything else? No. Two-handed sword, two-handed weapon's not good. Alright, fellas. ready for you. Actually, I really don't want to. Can you, like, not? Could you, like, send your minions after
Your
me
pet
first?
has fled.
Yeah, I'll deal with you. Might have to...
Your pack is full.
Damn it.
You are overburdened. Your pet has fled.
Yeah, we're gonna retreat. I'm gonna have to get out of here.
You enter the portal.
It's hard, man. It's hard. This game is not easy.
Well met.
You are refreshed.
We sell this chick the
Be
same
welcome,
stuff.
traveler.
Yeah, nothing. These long staves. These many gloves that I've acquired. There we go. I will take some potions from you, lady. I have to blow into my nose. Sorry.
Welcome, friend.
Well, I don't know if we're friends yet, but we will be eventually. Starting, you're going to be taking all my business. Indulge. Alright. Just doing some inventory management here, and then finish up the second floor. And I don't think we're going to make it to the third floor tonight. Just gonna do the second floor. Let's go kill
You step
Axe,
into the
whatever his
portal.
face was. Axe douchebag. Right, Axe man, I'm ready for you. There you are, Axe. Oh, Axe shooter. Oh, the good thing is, he retains his HP no matter what. There you go, not so tough about you guys now, are ya? Yeah, sorry about this massive guy. Oh, he's gonna be one of these assholes that heal. I hate the ones that heal. They push you away, you're not really supposed to defeat him yet. Just come back and defeat him, but guess what?
Your pet has grown more skilled.
Badass.
You have completed a quest.
This is identifying, we'll show you unidentified item. Look, it's a fancy spear. So we're gonna use this spell of scroll of identify. Now we know what it is. It's the Spear of the Warriors. 1 damage dealt. So because I don't have anything better, I'm gonna sell that weapon because I don't have anything better now. We're gonna keep that. So we pick up all the stuff here.
Your pack is full.
Screw you. No, it's not. Well, potentially it is.
You are overburdened.
Good job. Give me my buckler, you bastard. Okay, so for right now, it looks like we've cleared the floor. So we cleared 2 floors. We're gonna go back to town. What is the 3rd mission? Let me see. Yeah, I'm not ready for the boss yet, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the first floor. And next time,
You step into the portal.
we will go to the 3rd floor. Let's go over D. Yeah, no, we're good. So we're gonna call that an episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, please. I'd love it if you would subscribe to this wonderful channel so we can start growing and doing various different stuff. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know what stuff you like so I can do some new stuff. Another Minecraft stuff instead of it. We're gonna branch out a little bit. I do have another Minecraft video coming out, but we're going to start branching out and doing different things. So this will be a Let's Play for right now. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. And if you did, do all the stuff I just told you to do. It's the first little like an outro, so yeah. Well, anyways, you guys have a wonderful life, day/night. Remember, those aliens are important, and so are the ghosts, and all the life forms, so whatever is said in the bios. And you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.